They said I'd never make it past counting up three. Said his life would chew the soft out of me. I've been kicked down, burned out, left in the dust. Learned early the law don't care who you trust. Wrong turns, long nights, no sleep at all. I walk straight even when the ground turned raw. Ain't no tear left for the pain I've seen. Just a hard young heart and gasoline. Every bridge I crossed I burned behind. Every scar is a line in my steel-made mind. Steel hearts don't break, they just don't bend. We take the hits and come back again. You can take my blood but not my name. I'll die on my feet before I live in chains. Steel hearts don't break, they don't change. Pride and gasoline run through these veins. You can call me lost, you can call me mean, but you'll never call my courage clean. They tried to tame me, tried to call me lost, but freedom's worth a heavy cost. I don't beg and I don't hide, I make my peace on my own side. Every mile got a lesson learned, every fall just more fuel burned. When the smoke clears out, I'm still right here. No regret left, just one more gear. Every wrong turn cut my skin, but it never cut the will within. Steel hearts don't break, they just don't bend. We take the hits and come back again. You can take my blood, but not my name. I'll die on my feet before I live in chains. Steel hearts don't break, they don't change. Pride and gasoline run through these veins. You can call me lost, you can call me mean, but you'll never call my courage clean. Asking for a way out, this is what my soul's about. Steel hearts don't break, they just don't bend. We take the hits and come back again. You can steal my time, but not my flame. I was never built to die ashamed. Steel hearts don't break, they don't change. Pride and gasoline run through these veins. When the dust all falls and the lights all fade, you'll still hear this steel heart rage.
I came up on a truth you don't say you show. You weren't there in the fire, you don't get to know. Every scar is a lesson I never forgot. Ain't no preacher gonna tell me what I'm not. I've been broke, but never been owned. Walked through the flames and made them my home. They said calm down, I said hell no. I move like wind, I make my own road. They can take my name off every sign, but they ain't touching what's inside. I got grit in my veins, no guilt, no shame, still breathing through the smoke and pain. You can steal my time, but not myself. I was born to find my own damn way. In my veins runs cold and clean, nothing soft in the life I've seen. If you cross my line, you'll learn real quick. We don't bleed, we bite and stick. I lost time, I burned my youth, but I never once traded down my truth. Ain't no medal gonna make me proud. Respect don't live in a talking crowd. I trust my aim more than I trust your crown. Walk through fear like it's just rained down. If I fall my way. Ain't no man gonna tell me how to pray. You can ride me off, I don't care. Truth don't shine, it just stays there. I got grit in my veins, no guilt, no shame, still breathing through the smoke and pain. You can steal my time, but not myself. I was born to find my own damn way. In my veins
stick. Ain't no saving what won't be changed. Ain't no pardon for the unchained. If I got grit in my veins, no guilt, no shame, still breathing through the smoke and flame. You can take my name, but not my soul. I was born to walk this road alone. In my veins run rough and clean, nothing soft in the life I've seen. If you cross my line, you'll learn real quick. We don't bleed, we bite and stick.
This Chevy, big block growl and my hand stays steady. Came from a town where the hope got buried. Now I run these roads like the mail I carry. Backroad kingpin, crown made of mud. Turned every you want to a redneck flood. Got a pocket full of nothing but a big time brain. Turned sweat into diamonds in a broke man's lane. I don't flex on the gram, I flex in the flesh. Rust on my rims, but my hustle stay fresh. You got filters, I got scars and smoke. You got captions, I got real man quotes. From the gravel to the neon lights, I went broke, came back, now I eat those nights. You can talk big talk, I just show big wins. In a small town world, I'm the storm that spins. I'm the back road kingpin, boots on the dash. Big dreams riding in a truck with no cash. Got the whole town talking about the way I move. From the fields to the stage, I got nothing to prove. I'm the back road kingpin, dirty but clean. Heart full of faith, veins full of gasoline. If you wanna find me, follow Tail Light Smoke, where the 808s hit and the rules get broke. I was slept on, stepped on, laughed at, doubted. Now they spell my name with their whole chest shouted. Came from a spot where the dreams stay cheap, but I kicked that door like I don't need sleep. Got cornfield plugs and a downtown plug. Got city slick talk with a red dirt thug. I could jump on a horse or a matte black bike. Hit a boardroom meet, then a barroom fight. You chase trends, I chase payrolls. Turn late night stress into daylight goals. You just pose, I collect my wins. Got God in my heart and the devil in my grin. From the gravel to the neon lights, I went broke, came back, now I eat those nights. You can talk big talk, I just show big wins. In a small town world, I'm the storm that spins. I'm the back road kingpin, boots on the dash. Big dreams riding in a truck with no cash. Got the whole town talking about the way I move. From the fields to the stage, I got nothing to prove. I'm the back road kingpin, dirty but clean. Heart full of faith, veins full of gasoline. If you wanna find me, follow Tail Light Smoke, where the 808s hit and the rules get broke. Slept on, stepped on, laughed at, doubted. Now they spell my name with their whole chest shouted. Came from a spot where the dreams stay cheap, but I kicked that door like I don't need sleep. Got cornfield plugs and a downtown plug. Got city slick talk with a red dirt thug. I can jump on a horse or a matte black bike. Hit a boardroom meet, then a barroom fight.
Rain on the windshield. No moon tonight, just me and the machine. 2025 and the world is running on empty. But my tank is full of fire. Let's roll. Steel in the frame, soil on the tires. I'm the smoke rising up from the social fires. They got a cloud for the data, I got a cloud of dust. In a world full of plastic, I'm the iron and the rust. I see the city lights flickering like a dying star, but they don't know the power of a beat-up car. I'm 808 thumping through a pine wood glade, a modern day rebel in a world self-made. Got the wisdom of the elders and the rhythm of the street, where the gravel meets the pavement and the bitter meets the sweet. The sky's bleeding neon blue, but I'm sticking to the path I knew.
Heavy hearts and heavy hands, building dreams on shifting sands.
I'm made of steel and soul, blood, sweat, and motor. Born in the heat where the trouble's always boil. You can take my name, you can take my time, but you'll never take the mountain that I'm bound to climb. Outlaw spirit in a digital cage, turning the dirt on a brand new page. Steel and soul, yeah, that's the only way I know. Synthetic world trying to tell me how to feel, but you can't simulate the grip of a steering wheel. They're trading their freedom for a faster stream, while I'm out here living an unfiltered dream. I don't follow the sirens, I don't follow the crowd. I speak for the quiet, I speak for the proud. From the blue collar sweat to the red dirt scars, we're the ones keeping rhythm under southern stars. Got a soul like a river that'll never run dry, an outlaw king till the day that I die. Down in the valley where the shadows grow tall, I learned how to stand by learning how to fall. No algorithm can map out my heart. I was a rebel right from the start, let it roll. I'm made of steel and soil, blood, sweat, and motor oil. Born in the heat where the trouble's always boil. You can take my name, you can take my time, but you'll never take the mountain that I'm bound to climb. Outlaw spirit in a digital cage, turning the dirt on a brand new page. Steel and soul, yeah, that's the only way I know. Hard work and heavy bass, 2020's long vision. Keep it moving, keep it real. Steel and soil. Yeah, church bells ring like a warning sign. Friday night lights and bored out minds. They sold us rules, they sold us fear. We sold outlaws beer and gasoline cheer. They said behave, we revved it loud. Turned small town dreams into outlaw crowds. They tried to lock heaven behind stained glass doors. We started a small town riot in our veins. No leaders, no guys, no change. Just wild hearts beating out of line. We didn't want safe, we wanted alive. If the town was a cage, we struck midnight. Start a small town riot that night. Start a small town riot. We pick up trucks and stolen sound. Trespass dreams on courthouse ground. They called us broken, we called it free. They saw chaos, we saw destiny. Every rule cracked under teenage pride. Every fear drowned in a rebel sky. You can shut the doors, turn the lights down low, but you don't die when they say so. Yeah, small town rotted in blood and bone. We built a kingdom out of nowhere rose. They still hear engines when the streets dead quiet. We never left that small town riot. Today was done right. Start a small town riot that night. Start a small town riot that night. They still whisper when our names come up. They still whisper when our names come up. Yeah, small town riot in blood and bone.
Sometimes you gotta go back to see how far you've come. This one's for the memories in the rear of your mirror.
Yeah, highway burning run like a secret I can tell, between a holy water and a fire of hell. Got a dashboard Bible and a heart full of rust, trading myself for a handful of dust. Wind keeps whispering the names of the lost, counting every victory by the heavy cost. I see the city lights flickering like a lie, while I'm chasing the truth in a vast open sky. My flow is the river, my beat is the train, washing off the world in the middle of the rain. Oh, I'm reaching for peace on a night horizon, watching the sun and my spirit keep rising. Through the rust and the memory, I find my way home. A sovereign of the gravel, lord of the chrome. Night horizon, lead me through the night. I see the ghost of the man that I used to be, trying to catch up in the mirror with me. But I shifted the gears and I doubled the pace. There ain't no room for a ghost in this space. My rap is a hammer, my soul is a nail, building up a legacy that'll never go frail. From the factory smoke to the interstate lines, I'm the only real story written between the signs. 1 mile for the pain, 1 mile for the pride. I'm a highway pilgrim with nothing to hide. Let the spirit speak. Every mile is a prayer, every bridge is a cross. Iron horizon, still moving. These palms ain't clean, they're cut and torn from lifting weight that most ignore. I've carried loads in the dead of night with no soft landing, just grit and fight. I've been pressed in corners where the air went thin, watched fake friends vanish when the storm blew in. But I didn't crumble, I didn't ask why, just tightened my jaw and walked on by. I won't chase their comfort or their applause, I sleep just fine with my own flaws. Rough hands, wild heart, I was built to hold my ground when the world falls apart. I don't kneel to fear, I don't serve the shame, I'd rather stand bruised than live half tame. Rough hands, wild heart, I came up hard and I kept that spark. You can write your stories, I'll live my own, on busted knuckles and a backbone of stone. Stared down men who thought I'd been, watched their courage thin when I wouldn't pretend. I don't raise my voice just to sound tough, I let my cuts talk when talk's not enough. I've walked out of nights I shouldn't have survived, wind in my chest, smoke in my eyes. Every scar on my skin is a truth I wear, a map of the places I refuse to fear. I won't trade this edge for a cleaner name, I won't paint over what the fire made. Rough hands, wild heart, I was built to hold my ground when the world falls apart. I don't kneel to fear it, I don't serve the shame, I'd rather stand bruised than live half tame. Rough hands, wild heart, I came up hard and I kept that spark. You can write your stories, I'll live my own, on busted knuckles and a backbone of stone. If you wanna sing, look somewhere else. I'm just a man who's at peace with himself. Just honest dust on my worn out feet.
smoke like a permanent cloud. Sirens sang louder than the playground sound. Mama wore nights till her hands went numb. Daddy left early with the Vietnam drum. Bills on the table, mold in the wall. Dreams in the drawer with nowhere at all. Little brother sleep with his shoes still tied. So if they keep the door, I'm ready to run tonight. I cracked the window, tasted iron and rain. Every breath filled on by somebody else's chain. Found $5 in a half tank. Miracle, hope in a glove box next to bad decisions and miracles. We're the Rust Town Angels on a dead end drive. Pray with our hands on a steering wheel of lies. No wings on our backs, but the road still calls. If we die tonight, we die trying to crawl through the dark, through the dead, through the faith they stole. We don't need permission just to save our soul. Rust Town Angels, dirt on our name. If we make it past sunrise, we don't go back the same. Gas station clerk knew my face too well. Said, girl, you leave now, you'll save yourself hell. Cameras blink like tired red eyes. Every small town true dressed up as a lie. Saw my reflection in the cracked windshield. Half a child, I made a sharp and steel. Brother asked what they chase us for. I said they only chase what they think they own, not what we are. Pick up roar like I knew the plan. Shock and rattle like a nervous man. Not for trouble, not for pride. Just for the night when the wolves decide. Yeah, we're Rust Town Angels on a dead end drive. Running on fumes and stubborn life. No crown, no throne, no promised land. Just two scared hearts and a shaking hand. Through the dark, through the dead, through the faith they stole. We don't need permission just to save our souls. Rust Town Angels, dirt on our name. If we make it past sunrise, we don't go back the same. They taught us how to clock in, but never how to breathe. Taught us how to bow down, never how to leave. So I rewrote scripture on a cracked dashboard light. Said God ride shotgun on outlaw nights. County line felt like a ripped old scar. Lights faded out like who we were. Helicopter cut the clouds and square. For one cold moment I thought they cared. Brother Hill tied to a picture of mom. Said, do you think she'll know where we've gone? I lied through my teeth with an honest tone. Only the road knows where the lost ones go. Then gunfire thundered far behind. Let the past saying yours still mine. I dropped the pedal through doubt and fear. Till the future sounded louder than the rearview mirror. Yeah, we're Rust Town Angels with bloodshot eyes. Dirt on our boots, but the stars in our sights. If the world stays cruel, we still stay real. Faith in the gas and the turning wheel. Through the dark, through the dead, through the crimes we didn't choose. We're not running from justice, we're running from the news. Rust Town Angels, gone with the flame. If we make it past sunrise, we don't go back the same. We don't go back the same. Oh, some town raise kids, some towns raise ghosts. Tonight we choose which one we become. I'm that kid in the back with the cap pulled low. Teacher said sit straight, I said no. Boss man talking like he on my breath. I clocked out early, told him do your best. I don't kiss rings, I don't chase your nod. I don't fake respect for a plastic job. You can blacklist me from your little show. I build my own stage where the misfits go. Pity in your eyes like I can't survive. I've been broke my whole life, still feel alive. I'd rather sleep rough with my pride intact than bend my spine for a clean contract. I don't need your mercy, don't need your throne. I'd rather stand lonely than live half on. I never bow, I never beg. Won't put a crown on a hollow head. You can keep your pity, keep your throne. I'd rather walk broke than live half on. I never bow, I never break. Young and stubborn, I'll take that fate. If the price of pride is the life I lose, I'll pay in full in these worn out shoes. I don't say sir to a man I don't trust. You can't buy respect with a handful of dust. I've been talked down to since I was a kid. Now I talk back with a steel jaw grin. You want me on my knees just to feed my face, but I'd rather starve than accept that place. I don't want your handouts, keep those chains. I'll bleed for my own, not for your name. You can call me cocky,
Say I'm too loud, but at least I'm real when there ain't no crowd. When the last word's said and the lights go black, I still got my spine. Can you say that? I never bow, I never beg. Won't put a crown on a hollow head. You can keep your pity, keep your throne. I'd rather walk broke than live half on. I never bow, I never break. Young and stubborn, I'll take that fate. If the price of pride is the life I lose, I'll pay in full in these worn-out shoes.
Been running too long to slow down now. Scars on my hands tell me what, when, and how. I ain't looking for grace, I made peace with the pain. Every road I take just carves my name. They said I fade when the smoke got clear, but that's not how it works out here. I don't shine like a polished lie, I just survive and stay alive. Every promise I broke clean and loud. Truth got a price, I still wear proud. Rust never sleeps here, I don't shine, I survive year after year. Still steering straight, no fear. Keep moving on while the cowards disappear. Rust never sleeps here, you can strip the paint, break the frame, I'm still here. I ain't pretty, I ain't clear, just a soul that refuses to disappear. Got no chain and got no gear, but I keep rolling under southern stars, my dear. Ain't no peace for a kind like me. Too much grit, too much history. Time cuts deep, but I don't tear. I wear those cuts like work worn wear. You can break me down, I still won't stop. I'm the last one running when the engines drop. You can strip the paint, you can break the steel, but you can't wash off the way I feel. Rust never sleeps here, I don't shine, I survive year after year. Still steering straight, no fear. Keep moving on while the cowards disappear. Rust never sleeps here, you can strip the paint, break the frame, I'm still here. I ain't pretty, I ain't clear, just a soul that refuses to disappear. When the engines die and the noise fades near, you'll still hear me breathing, 'cause rust never sleeps here. Rust never sleeps here. Every mile that I ride keeps my heart in gear. I don't shine, I survive, that's the way I stay alive. When the dust all settles and the roads run clear, you'll still hear me, 'cause rust never sleeps here. When the engines die and the noise fades near, you'll still hear me breathing, 'cause rust never sleeps here. Rust never sleeps here. Every mile that I ride keeps my heart in gear. I don't shine, I survive, that's the way I stay alive. Still steering straight, no fear, that's the way I stay alive. When the dust all settles and the roads run clear, you'll still hear me, 'cause rust never sleeps here. say you can't outrun your shadow, but they haven't seen me move. I don't drive on the road, I only asphalt. Voodoo in the tank, fire in the soul.
Baseline, you can't outrun your shadow.
Blacked out windows and a midnight 10. Leave them in the dust without a trace or a hint. I'm a phantom in the fast lane, a cyclone of steel. Gotta deal with the devil at the steering wheel. They're playing checkers, I'm playing for keeps. I'm the nightmare walking while the government sleeps. Got a turbocharged heart in a 808 beat, shaking every window on every dead end street. I don't need a siren to tell them I'm coming. They can feel the vibration of the voodoo humming.
One flash of the crown and I'm gone like a ghost. From the mountain peaks to the edge of the coast. You can't get your shadow, you can't get your storm. I was cold as an iron for the world was warm.
It's that voodoo diesel running through my veins, breaking every lock and dragging the chains. I'm the king of the blackout, the lord of the light. The last thing you see in the middle of the night. Heavy 808 drop. Outlaw, savage, voodoo diesel.
I don't follow the road follows.
Yeah. Look, I'm the glitch in the system, the wolf in the dark. I don't need a match to create a spark. I'm the high octane reaper on 18 wheels, mapping out the secrets that the highway conceals. They talk about dangerous, they talk about tough, but I'm the one calling every hollow man's bluff. My rap is a hammer, my flow is a blade, cutting through the lies that the industry made. From the mud of the swamp to the concrete sky, I'm the outlaw legend that'll never die. Sometimes you gotta burn the map to find a way. Sometimes you gotta be the monster they're afraid of. Now watch me disappear. Let it all ride, Pete. Running through my veins, breaking every lock and dragging the chains. I'm the king of the blackout, the lord of the light. The last thing you see in the middle of the night. 808 drop, voodoo diesel. I don't follow the rules. I don't follow the road. The road follows me. Still moving, still untouchable.
Mama said, boy, this world don't care. It'll chew you up and leave you there. Daddy said, son, don't you lose your spine. When it's all said and done, that's the only thing mine. I was born on the wrong side of a railroad track, with a wild little heart that don't walk back. Every time they tried to put me in my place, I just smiled slow, looked them dead in the face. I've seen fear in the eyes of grown men shake, heard them sell out quiet for a small pay raise, and I swore right then, that won't be me. I'd rather die young than live on a leash. If the night comes for me, let it find me on my feet. No chains, no crown I didn't earn, just a tired young soul that refused to turn. I'd rather die standing than live on my knees, rather burn out fast and fade in the breeze. If this is my last breath, let the story read. He lived like a wildfire, he died on his field. I'd rather die standing than live half dead, with a quiet mouth and a bowed down head. If I don't grow old but I stay this real, that's a price I'm willing to feel. I've been broke, I've been bruised, I've been counted out. Little small town kid, they were sure would drown. But I kept my pride when I lost my cash, kept my soul when I lost my past. You can call me reckless, say I move too fast, but I've seen too much to be scared of the crash. Every time life swung, tried to knock me flat, I stood back up and I swung right back. I won't trade my roar for a safe, soft bed. Won't trade my no for a nod instead. If the cost of truth is a painful end, let the reaper come, I won't bend. If the night comes for me, let it find me on my feet. No chains, no crown I didn't earn, just a tired young soul that refused to turn. I'd rather die standing than live on my knees, rather burn out fast than fade in the breeze. If this is my last breath, let the story read. He lived like a wildfire, he died on his feet. I'd rather die standing than live half dead, with a quiet mouth and a bowed down head. If I don't grow old but I stay this real, that's a price I'm willing to feel. No white flag in my yard, just busted fences and a beating heart. If the reaper calls my name, he gon' find me in the flames. I'd rather die standing than live on my knees, rather burn out fast than fade in the breeze. If this is my last breath, let the story read. He lived like a wildfire, he died on his feet. I'd rather die standing than live half dead, with a quiet mouth and a bowed down head. If I don't grow old but I stay this real, that's a price I'm willing to feel.
Never had a quiet start. Thunder in the crib, lightning wired in my heart. Came up where the sky like to split in two. Had to learn real young what the hell to do. Every rule that I saw was a fence, not a guide, so I broke each one just to feel alive. They said, boy, calm down, you're too much heat, but a wildfire soul doesn't know retreat. I got rain-soaked boots and a hailstone grin, got a laugh that sounds like a bottle of sin. I've been cracked, I've been cut, but I never stayed stuck, cause my spirit got steel and my wheel don't rust. I don't break when the sky turns black, I just square my shoulders and I push right back. If you think I'll fold when the road gets rough, you don't know storm-born, bullet tough. I'm storm-born and bullet tough. Took every hit, but it ain't enough. You can knock me down, I still rise back up. Turn every bruise into battle love. I'm storm-born and bullet tough. Never learn fear, only learn get up. If I go down hard, I'll go down proud. Die like a king, not fade in a crowd. I don't chase your comfort, I don't want your throne. I've been happiest losing what I built alone. Seen friends turn ghosts when the heat came on. Seen love turn ice for the night was gone. But I stitched those wounds with a rebel thread. Now I sleep just fine with a storm in my head. You can call me reckless, say I'm too loud, but I've never been scared of a disappointed crowd. I'd rather be hated for the truth I am than loved in a lie just to join your clan. If the world wants war with the way I live, I ain't got fear, I got none to give. I don't break when the sky turns black, I just square my shoulders and I push right back. If you think I'll fold when the road gets rough, you don't know storm-born, bullet tough. I'm storm-born and bullet tough. Took every hit, but it ain't enough. You can knock me down, I still rise back up. Turn every bruise into battle love. I'm storm-born and bullet tough. Never learn fear, only learn get up. If I go down hard, I'll go down proud. Die like a king, not fade in a crowd.
chase your comfort, I don't want your throne. I've been happiest losing what I built alone. Seen friends turn ghosts when the heat came on. Seen love turn ice for the night was gone. But I stitched those wounds with a rebel thread. Now I sleep just fine with a storm in my head. You can call me reckless, say I'm too loud, but I've never been scared of a disappointed crowd. I'd rather be hated for the truth I am than loved in a lie just to join your clan. If the world wants war with the way I live, I ain't got fear, I got none to give. I don't break when the sky turns black, I just square my shoulders and I push right back. If you think I'll fold when the road gets rough, you don't know storm-born, bullet tough. I'm storm-born and bullet tough too.
You ain't no king, you're just the last thief standing.
You wore that crown made of stolen fear, fed us lies, then drank our tears. You sent us first to bleed and fall, while you built heaven from our crawl. You called it order, we called it chains. Different wounds, same damn pains. You taught us silence, we learned revolt. You stacked gold, we learned to bowl. Burn the crown, let the ashes fall. No more kings in this animal hall. If power's a god, then gods can bleed. And tonight that God looked just like me. Counted our bodies like broken coins, sold our futures for your throne. Now you hide behind glass and guns, while we bury brothers and raise their sons. You said loyalty like it was law, but law looks different when the wolf plays God. You built your heaven on our hell, sold obedience, bought yourself. Tonight the throne learns what fire is for. We don't kneel to kings anymore. Burn the crown, let the ashes fall. Kings decay like men after all. If power's a god, then gods can bleed. And tonight that God look just like me. Burn the crown, let the tyrant fall. Kings decay like men after all. If power's a god, then gods can bleed. And tonight that God look just like me. No throne survives the fire forever. Fast gas, fast fish, fast lives. I burned my name into passing nights. Didn't plan past the edge of town. Didn't care if the world burned down. She asked me once, you scared to die? I said no, but I was scared to try. Scared to stay, scared to build. Love taught me how to live, not run. How to face the dark without my gun. Show me peace, don't make you weak. It just makes you stay on your feet. I was built for a storm and sin. Love taught me how to live again. How to live again. How to live again. I used to measure life in scars. Now I measure it in a heartbeat in the dark. I still get mean thoughts, still get mad. Still get pulled by the road I had. But now I stop instead of dive. Now I choose the quiet side. Freedom ain't always loud and fast. Sometimes it's just staying past. Your love taught me how to live, not run. How to face the dark without my gun. Show me peace, don't make you weak. It just makes you stay on your feet. I was built for a storm and sin. Love taught me how to live again. How to live again. How to live again.
taught me how to breathe, how to carry weight and still believe. I ain't perfect, never will, but I don't wake up trying to get killed. I still walk the line, but now I walk it with her.
Just a road of scars and a name they won't forget.
I was raised where the dirt cuts deep in your skin, where the wind tells truth and the weak don't win. Had to learn real quick how to stand alone when the lights go out and you're far from home. I took hits for my name, took falls for my pride. Every wrong turn burned like gasoline fire. They tried to cage me with rules and shame, but change don't hold when the blood runs wild. I don't pray for a way out, I fight my way through. Every scar on my back is a promise I keep true. I don't chase no crown, I don't beg no lord. I ride with the fire on an outlaw road. They say slow down, they say stay in line, but slowing down feels like losing my mind. I don't need mercy, I don't need control. I need two wheels and a wide open soul. No mercy on this road I ride, no chains on me, I'm born to fight. Smoke in the middle, fire in my veins. I don't bow to fear, I don't beg for change. If I fall tonight, I fall my way, with my name in the dirt and my fists in flames. No mercy on this road I ride, I live outlaw till the day I die. City light lie, but the night don't fake. I've seen friends turn ghosts for a fast escape. Trust costs blood where I come from, and loyalty's earned when the guns go numb. I burned some bridges, yeah, I paid that price. Still I do it again, just to stay this alive. They want me silent, they want me tame, but I've been forged in pressure, not raised in chains. I carry my past like a loaded gun, every regret's just a lesson one. I don't run from storms, I walk inside, let the thunder know I'm still alive. They sell peace like it's something free, but peace never showed up for a man like me. I don't need heaven, I don't need the light, I need cold steel and a long damn night. No mercy on this road I ride, no chains on me, I'm born to fight. Smoke in the mirror, fire in my veins. I don't bow to fear, I don't beg for change. If I fall tonight, I fall my way, with my name in the dirt and my fists in the flames. No mercy on this road I ride, I live outlaw till the day I die. I've bled for truths they were scared to speak, I've stood my ground when my legs felt weak. I ain't good, I ain't clean, I ain't safe to shield, but I'm real as the scars that I refuse to heal. If the law comes fast, let it come heavy. I was born unstable, but I die steady. I don't need forgiveness, I don't need a throne, just a full tank of gas and a line of road. No mercy on this road I ride, no chains on me, I'm born to fight. Smoke in the mirror, fire in my veins. I don't bow to fear, I don't beg for change. If I fall tonight, I fall my way, with my name in the dirt and my fists in flames. No mercy on this road I ride, I live out till the day I don't ride for heaven, I don't run from hell, I ride for the man in the mirror and the road that knows my name.
They search the sky for a signal, but they forget to look at the dirt. You can't track what was never meant to be caught. I am the dust in their eyes and the thunder in their chest. Turn it up, let the gravel speak.
Midnight rambler, backroad gambler, trading the cage for a wildland scrambler. I got that
like copper in the hopper, making proper my wheel. While the masses are passive, I'm chasing the thrill. Got a heavy-duty heart and a cast-iron logic, living in a rhythm that is purely demographic. I don't need a blueprint, I breathe in the smoke. I'm the sovereign of the silence in a heart made of oak. Mixing delta thunder with a digital glitch, I'm the only reality that keeps the spirit rich. I hear the mountains calling through the pines, I see the future in the weather white lines. No signal found, no trace on the screen, I'm the only sanctuary that they've never seen. Oh, I'm the gravel ghost haunting the lane, baptized in the diesel and the cold autumn rain. No master to serve, no chains on the soul, I'm the midnight legend in total control. Outlaw shadow, gravel ghost. I am the fire, from the peaks to the coast. Look, I'm a manual architect, killing the dialect, mapping out the energy with zero neglect. They wanna digitize the grit and sanitize the soul, but you can't calculate a man who's in total control. I got a turbocharged temper and a mercury spine, crossing every border and the territory line. I don't roll for the lights, I don't roll for the fame, I just roll for the glory of a nameless name. From the crankshaft bearings to the exhaust pipes, I'm the heavy-duty standard in a world of hypes. My flow is an avalanche, my words are the flame, forging a lineage they never can tame. In the metal, I'm hidden, in the gravel, I'm free. The system is a ghost compared to the machine and me. Now let it burn. Oh, I'm the gravel ghost haunting the lane, baptized in the diesel and the cold autumn rain. No master to serve, no chains on the soul, I'm the midnight legend in total control. Outlaw shadow, gravel ghost. I am the fire, from the peaks to the coast. Outlaw shadow, gravel ghost. I'm the fire, from the peaks to the coast. Oh, I'm the gravel ghost haunting the lane, baptized in the diesel and the cold autumn rain. No master to serve, no chains on the soul, I'm the midnight legend in total control. Outlaw shadow, gravel ghost. I am the fire, from the peaks to the coast. Still drifting, still wild. Address, nowhere, gravel ghost.
Catch me at the horizon, if you can.
They say the road is a lonely preacher. It don't give you answers, it just asks you questions. I've been driving through the ghost of my mistakes, but tonight, the bass is my only prayer. Let's ride.
Midnight Mercury, silver line like a suture, sewing up the past, trying to find the future. Got a pocket full of copper and a heart full of lead, living out the words that the old timer said. The digital world is a cage made of glass, while I'm out here watching the centuries pass. I don't need the pulpit, I got the steering wheel, confessing my sins to the spinning of the steel. The wind is a whisper, the thunder is a song. I've been on the right road for way too long. I hear the crossroads calling my name. I feel the diesel running through the rain. Oh, I'm standing at the copper crossroads tonight, between the darkness and the pale moonlight. No master to serve, no chain on the soul, just a highway heart in total control. Outlaw grace, copper cross see them building empires out of silicone and coal, but they never last an hour on this red dirt road. I got grease on my knuckles and grit in my eye. I'm the unchained truth that they can't ever buy. My rap is the iron, my flow is the heat. I'm the heartbeat pulsing underneath the street. From the valley, the shadow to the mountain peak. I'm the power, the silence that they're trying to see.
Sometimes you gotta get lost to be found. Sometimes you gotta be silent and make a sound.
Now let the engine scream. Oh, I'm standing at the copper crossroads tonight, between the darkness and the pale moonlight. No master to serve, no chain on the soul, just a highway heart in total control. Outlaw grace, copper crossroads. I'm the only one left on these forgotten roads. Still drifting, still driving. Crossroads behind me, horizon ahead. Copper crossroad dawn. Neon flicker on a desert tower. Coffee burning, it's the witching hour. Every collar got a fake first name. Every breath on the line sounding chain. Truckers, runners, lost damn soul, all tuned in where the black top rolls. I don't ask what you're running from, just tell me where you're trying to outrun. They say the law been sweeping Route 9. Gunmetal lights on the county line. So I slide the truth in a Johnny Cash tune. Left turn at the cross when a coyote howls at the moon. This is midnight frequency. Ride it low and stay unseen. Static in the speaker, but the truth in between. If the road gets cold and the sky falls black, follow my voice through the river of blacktop cracks. No sirens, no signs, just gasoline and fade. If you're listening right now, it's already too late. Midnight frequency, outlaw lullaby. If you make it to dawn, you can say you survived. Mama wanted choir songs and Sunday suits, but I learned my hymns from broken truths. Daddy drank silence by the case each night, till the desert took him in a red tail light. Now I spin these records like confession slow. Every verse got a backroad undertow. Somebody crying through a busted mic, saying they're on my tail, I'm about to fight. I tell them cut your lights at the windmill bend. There's a dry creek bed where the dogs can't swim. He don't say thanks, don't know my face, but I feel it engine like it's in my chest. This is midnight frequency, ride it low and stay unseen. Static in the speaker, but the truth in between. If the road gets cold and the sky falls black, follow my voice through the river of blacktop cracks. No sirens, no saints, just gasoline and fade. If you're listening right now, it's already too late. Midnight frequency, outlaw lullaby. If you make it to dawn, you can say you survived. They don't see me, they just hear me. A ghost in the wires, a torch for the feared and the weary. One night a voice I knew too well shook through the line like a Rust Belt bell. Said, little brother, I ran out of road. Blood in his cough, fear in the cold. Spotlights danced on a canyon wall. Helicopter breath out the hand of God. I fed him alive, ripped the nine sound. Said, take that ridge and you kill your crown. 5 minutes later the line went dead. Dawn came up, cupping cherry red. Sheriff came knocking for I cool my chair. Asked about the ghost in the midnight air. Yeah, this midnight frequency cut me deep in the chest. Every save I attempt leave a scar I can't fix. If the road gets cold and the sky falls black, I still pain, escaping away from out. No halo, hell, just
this is a 7. It's going silent at dawn. If you're still running, may the road keep your name.
Mama said, baby, they wanna chew you up. I said, mama, this house already dead.
15 with a bag and a crack phone screen, daddy's voice still haunting my answering machine. Stepdad drunk, don't work like knives. I learned how to survive before I learned how to cry. Lipstick in the mirror, blood on the sink. Trying to look strong when I'm scared to blink. Town too small for the weight I carry. Every street got a memory, I can't bear it. Greyhound ticket with some borrowed cash. Stole a denim jacket and I never looked back. Went through the window, tears on my face. Still felt freer than I ever felt in that place. I'm a runaway signal in the dead of the night. Heart full of fear, but my hands on the flight. They said, girl, slow down, you ain't built for this. But chains don't choose who they're breaking with. No home, no halo, no saving grace. Just a backseat oath and a brand new face. If freedom's a crime, then I'm guilty again. Cause I'd rather be lost than caged in. Met a boy at a gas stop off 549. Eyes like whiskey, boys like a lie. Said he run from warrants, I run from shame. Funny how pain speaks the same damn language. We danced on asphalt, cigarette fire. Talked about dreams we'd never retire. But rose teeth, listen with a loaded fist. By sunrise, he was gone like he never existed. Yeah, I kept his hoodie, still smells like smoke. Like bad decisions and empty hopes. Yeah, every mile add another ghost. Every town try to turn me into one of those. I'm a runaway signal in the dead of the night. Heart full of fear, but my hands on the flight. They said, girl, slow down, you ain't built for this. But chains don't choose who they're breaking with. No home, no halo, no saving grace. Just a backseat oath and a brand new face. If freedom's a crime, then I'm guilty again. Cause I'd rather be lost than caged in. I ain't running to forever. I'm just running from yesterday. Sleeps in cars, cheap motels. Learn real fast who wish you well. Some want your body, some want your soul. Some just wanna feel control. Learn how to read danger in a man's grin. Learn how to pray without folding my hands. I ain't proud of every line I cross, but survival always comes with a cost. Mama calls, now let it ring, cause healing ain't as fast as forgiving. But one day I might drive back through town, not as a ghost, but as a crown. I'm a runaway signal in the dead of the night. Still scared sometimes, but I still take flight. They said, girl, slow down, you'll break for sure. But broken glass still cuts like war. No home, no halo, no clean escape. Just tire marks and a restless fate. If freedom's a crime, then I'll sin again. Cause I'd rather be real than locked in. I just live on the road now.
Neon still flickers in a town that's dead. Rain on the windshield, ghosts in my head.
Neon cross on a broken motel, buzzing like a secret told straight from hell. Bartender calls me by my sins, not by my name or where I've been. Jukebox sings what I can't say. Every sad song knows my face. Dreams get sold for whiskey cheap. Promises rot in the dark that we keep. Everybody here wears borrowed skin. Smile stitched thin over what's within. This town's a neon graveyard, glowing cold, electric hearts wrapped in fool's gold. We dance with ghosts, we pretend to outrun. Try to feel alive when the living's done. I don't belong, but I can't break free. This neon hell keeps calling me. Preacher drinks at the edge of doubt.
Judge got blood he can't wash out. Saints by day, wolves by night. Everybody's wrong but acts alright. I see my face in every lie. Same tired soul in different eyes. I pack my sins but they won't stay past. Every mile forward pulls me back. This ain't my home, but it owns my past. Every escape burns twice as fast. Neon don't judge, it only shows how dead a heart can glow. This town's a neon graveyard, bright and cold, selling warm lies and colors bold. We pray in bars, we sin in choirs, drown true deep in cheap desire. I don't belong, but I can't break free. This neon hell keeps calling me. Neon still flicker. So do I.
I ain't there for going down, I come from far away. Every mile behind me is a fight, I chose to stay. Ain't no preacher gonna wash me clean. I made my peace out in the dirt and gasoline. Every scar I carry is a lesson I earned. Every cut on my skin is a page I turn. I want a quiet life that never bleeds. I'd rather wear my wounds and live on my knees. I run straight when the road turns mean. If it's freedom or nothing, you know what I'll choose between. I run wild, die trying, no middle road for me. I'd rather bleed for freedom than beg for mercy. Ain't no law gonna catch me, ain't no chain gonna break. If the price of living is comfort, I trade it for the flames. I run wild and die trying with fire in my chest. If I hit that wall, I'll hit it grinning, give it all that's left. When the sky comes falling and the light turns black, I'll run wild or die trying, never turning back. I took hits that cracked my bones, but never broke my name. Stood in rooms full of snakes and walked out through the flame. Ain't no pile of promised gold could ever buy my pride. Every loss I ever took just sharpened up my stride. I stared down hell and never gave the light back. Kept rolling when the road turned mean and black. No hand reached out when the world went cold, so I learned how to stand strong, rough and bold. They can mark me out, they can call me sin, but my truth don't fade. I ride right through the day. I run wild, die trying, no middle road for me. I'd rather bleed for freedom than beg for mercy. Ain't no law gonna catch me, ain't no chain gonna break. If the price of living is comfort, I'll trade it for the flames. I run wild or die trying with fire in my chest. If I hit that wall, I'll hit it grinning, give it all that's left. When the sky comes falling and the light turns black, I'll run wild or die trying, never turning back. If I fall tonight, let me fall unbound, with dirt on my boots and my soul on the ground. I'll run wild or die trying, that's all I ever knew. Ain't no man of mercy gonna tell me what is true. If I hit that wall, I'll hit it grinning wide. I run wild or die trying till I run out of sky. So light that fire, let the world keep lying. I was born for running and I'll die still trying.
didn't look like redemption, but she felt like it. Sins like on paid bills. Kept my voice low, kept my will. Every mirror said don't pretend. You can't outrun what you been. Then she laughed like the world ain't broke. Lit my chest like a match in smoke. I didn't believe in clean, but she wore a halo made of mercy. Didn't judge what I used to be. Said you ain't dead, you just lost your way. Put them all back in my yesterday. Yeah, I walked in heavy with blood and doubt. She showed me what forgiveness sound like out loud. I slept with guilt like a loaded gun. Dreamed I'd pay for the things I'd done. She never asked me to rewrite time, just asked me to show up, stay in line. Said you don't gotta bleed to be free, you just gotta stay and breathe. Not a church door, not a jail key, just a heart that wouldn't fail me. Yeah, she wore a halo made of mercy. Turned my shame into honesty. Now I don't hide when the truth is hard. I stand in it like a battle scar, yeah. Mercy ain't weak, it's strong as hell.
I was born in a one light broke downtown. Mama in the kitchen, daddy half checked out. Church on Sunday, fight on Friday night. Grew up learning how to pray and how to fight. Got my first tattoo in a bathroom stall. Got my first heartbreak by the old brick wall. They said, boy, you better calm that flame, but I got gasoline running through my veins. I ain't perfect, I ain't clean. Got a crooked little past and some busted dreams, but I'd rather be real in this dirty skin than a polished little saint with a soul caved in. I got mud on my halo, whiskey on my breath, 808s in my pickup, riding past regret. I'm a small town sinner with a redneck soul, trap beat hard and a mind of gold. If heaven got a spot for a boy like me, it's gonna have dirt floors and a back road beat. I got mud on my halo, yeah, mud on my halo. They say you can't mix trap with a country drawl, but that's the way I talk when I spill it all. I'm half hymn book, half 808, half yes ma'am, half I show up late. A cowboy hat, both in the truck. TikTok kids say, man, that's tough. Red clay dreams with a baseline bang. Turn this dirt lane to a whole campaign. I ain't trying to be the hero in your played out tale. I'm a side road story where the fences fail. If I make it big, I'm still this kid with a scar on my heart and a smart mouth grin. Hell, I ain't perfect, I ain't clean. Got a crooked little past and some busted dreams, but I'd rather be real in this dirty skin than a polished little saint with a soul caved in. I got mud on my halo, whiskey on my breath, 808s in my pickup, riding past regret. I'm a small town sinner with a redneck soul, trap beat hard and a mind of gold. If heaven got a spot for a boy like me, it's gonna have dirt floors and a back road beat. I got mud on my halo, yeah, mud on my halo. If I fall tonight on this back road bend, tell them I was wild but I loved till the end. Didn't die perfect but I died as me, with a broke down truck and a soul set free. I got mud on my halo, whiskey on my breath, 808s in my pickup, riding past regret. I'm a small town sinner with a redneck soul, trap beat hard and a
like it fit my skin. Ran with wolves, slept in sin. Every promise I ever broke turned to dust in a trail of smoke. I trusted fish more than prayer, trusted speed more than care. Then her eyes didn't flinch, and my scar, she loved me out the dark, slow and real. Taught a broken man how to feel. Didn't claim my hands, didn't change my past, just held my soul when the cold hit fast. Yeah, I was built for crash and burn, but she loved the parts I could unlearn. I lied like a second language, lived like tomorrow was damaged. She saw the cracks in my swag and her grin, still placing faith in the man within. I asked her why. She said because you ain't the sum of what you were. Still told sins, soft-spoken grace. She stood her ground in my war zone space. Yeah, she loved me out of dark, not loud, no savior halo, no holy crowd, just lay nine hands and honest tears, breaking me out of my worst damn years. They stir up, but not alone. Still rough, but not alone.